How is it that some people are able to learn new languages quickly and with little effort, while others struggle for months or even years? Why do some learners pick up new words easily, while others find it so hard to remember new words for more than a few seconds? What is it that makes the most successful language learners different from the rest? Would you like to know the secret? Even better, would you like to know how it can help you get the same results? Results like learning quickly, speaking well and with confidence, and remembering long term. You too can pick up a new language quickly and speak it confidently with native speakers. Scientists have found something surprising. The thing that sets exceptional learners apart from the rest is not exceptionally high IQ, nor the ability to learn grammar rules unusually well, but an often overlooked aspect of memory. The best language learners turn out to have exceptionally good verbal working memories. This lets them learn new languages quickly and easily, and speak seemingly without effort, even as adults. So how does this work exactly? Well, say you are trying to learn a new word in a new language. You need to remember the sound of that word accurately, and you need to remember its meaning. The sound and meaning of the word then need to be kept in your long-term memory in a way that will let you access the word quickly when you need to use it in conversation. Verbal working memory holds the sound and meaning of the word in the brain in the short term. It is then transferred to long-term storage in the long-term memory. The longer the new word is held in short-term memory, the better the brain is able to form the connections needed for long-term memory storage. People with better than average verbal working memories naturally hold the word in short-term memory for longer, so their brains are more likely to store the word long-term. This happens so naturally for them that they don't even realize it is happening. People with less good verbal working memory struggle to hold on to new words for long enough for this to happen. They are more likely to experience the word going in one ear and out the other. This means that you can learn a new word, in a language class for example, and 5 minutes later find that you cannot recall it no matter how hard you try. So what can you do if you do not naturally have an exceptional verbal working memory? How can you help your brain store the new language in long-term memory? The answer depends on repetition. Where someone with an exceptional verbal memory can remember a word having heard it just once or twice, most of us need many more repetitions than that. Scientists have found that up to 30 repetitions of each word may be needed for optimum memory creation. The good news is that given enough repetitions, anyone can achieve excellent results. Through repeated listening and speaking, the word and its meaning are held in your short-term memory for long enough to be transferred to long-term memory storage. So repetition is vital, but not just any kind of repetition. Mindless rote repetition would be boring and ineffective. To be effective, repetition must be active. By using focused, active repetition and recall, we can cause the brain to pay attention to this new language as an important thing to remember. With the right number of repetitions, at the right intervals, the new word is held in short-term memory for long enough to be transferred to long-term memory. This mimics what happens naturally in the brain of an exceptional language learner, meaning that you can get the same results. In other words, you will be learning a language in a way that actually lets you speak it. Fast. The great thing about active repetition is that because you practice using the new word at the same time you learn it, it gets easier to find each time. This means that you will remember it more easily when you need to use it in conversation. Because you have already practiced saying the word many times, when you use it in conversation, you will speak fluently and with confidence. Successful language learning equals superior transfer of the new language from short-term to long-term memory through repetition, plus retrieving the language stored in long-term memory by speaking out loud. Sound Fluent Language Builder has been developed to do both these things within the same method. Repetition practice allows the transfer of new words and phrases from short-term to long-term memory, and at the same time improves your pronunciation. Active recall ensures that you can speak confidently and can get what you have learnt back out of memory when you need to use it. Experience it for yourself and feel what it is like to learn a language fast, with minimal effort, and with long-term results. Click the link beneath this video to learn more.